All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are today? Tonight, I should say. Almost 11 o'clock over here. I did hit the wrong time button at first, but I corrected that. Oh boy, that was something else right there. Uh, let's see. I gotta do this. All right, I got my links sent out. Waiting on a couple of people, and I tell you what, that was a lot. I got a lot of emails today, and text messages, and all that. Uh, they were concerned about us down here. What's up, David Carlisle, Redline Gary? How you doing? How y'all doing? Uh, look like David Carlisle might get some of this storm over there in Alabama where he's at. I don't know how much they're gonna get over there, but it ain't gonna be nothing small. Charles Long, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? God, dog it. That hurt. Yeah, we all right, Charles. How y'all doing over there? Are you in Erath right now? See, Eleanor Rides is here. Zach Lane, Cyrene Silverstash. Hello, hello. Yep. I got a phone call earlier. Cyrene, that lady Kid Nichols was asking about me. I don't know why she was asking about me. I don't ought to be the one asking about her because she's the one that's catching hell right now. I don't know if she's at her house or at a motel room or what, but I know that side of New Orleans, yeah, they, I saw that on the radar and stuff earlier. I lost internet for about 2.5 hours, I want to say, something like that. Uh, and it was due to Ida, the hurricane. It was due to that, and I'm clean across the state from it. Wow, all right, let's see. Doing good all the way out in West Texas. Okay, I didn't know where you was gonna be at. Luke Duke, what's going on? Morning, me. Zach Lane, Jack Gallman, how you doing? Shaggy, what's going on, Shaggy? Miss Maria Sabantes is in the house. Yeah, and we only have a little bit of wind over here, over 20, 25 miles an hour, something like that. It's not bad at all. The pizza guy, how you doing, mon ami? Yeah, I was causing trouble all over southeast Louisiana. See, Shaggy, Zephael's in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, let's see. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Shaggy, Luke Dew, Jack, Maria, Gotti, Redline Gotti, Kenneth Goodson. How you doing, mon ami? Right, Eleanor Rides, Zaphael, call ISP and get a service credit for lost internet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if you late on your payment or whatever, they're gonna cut you. Yeah, but then they're gonna hoop and holler. Oh no, no, that's not our fault. You know, not our fault. But I know when I do check my internet speed, whatever, it comes from the New Orleans hub. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Kenneth, we all right. Okay. Let's see. only have to stay one night in the hospital. That's a good thing, Jack. I didn't stay on the phone that long with him, Zephiel. Probably about 10 minutes, something like that. Just wanted to make sure it was outage in the area, or or was it a reset? I'll be right back. Could I convince you to move the camera directly in front of you? There's so much glare from that cabin. Really? How about that? That a little bit better right there? Because I can't move the camera directly in front of me, I don't think. I kind of doubt it. All right, red line. I forgot what your email was. I got it. All right, red line. There you go. I got a link sent to you. I should have added to that. Oh, boy, boy, boy. I keep forgetting Pizza Guy's first name. Let me see. Let me check this. Oh, right. Give me the first three letters of your email, Pizza Guy. I got a thunderstorm approaching from the southwest right now, watching some lightning. Yeah, I can imagine because they got a lot of weather up there in that area. Yeah. Okay. Right. All right. I wanted to put Larry, but all right. There you go, Pizza Guy. Shaggy says he's all burned up. I can see your IP address from the reflection of your glasses, Katie. Where's my IP address? Oh, you mean the Google Mail or whatever? There's Gotti. What's up, Gotti?
How you doing, Cajun?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We all safe and sound over here.
That's good to hear. I've been checking in on all my brothers and sisters from the South.
There you go. I showed my burns on Mater Spring last night. Bright cherry red. I don't know if I saw that or not, Shaggy, because it was probably when it first started, or maybe I did. I'm not sure. Because I remember I got out the live stream early. Maria, I think I did. Yeah. Uh, I'm pretty sure I did. Bubba Iris, how you doing? Yeah, I just want to come on for a little while since I got my internet back. Let everybody know that we was okay down here. Mason Fox, how's it going to you? Yeah, I've got those stickers. Oh no, not yet, not yet. Sure don't. I got a bunch of stuff I need to mail out. A bunch of stuff, especially from the 1K giveaway we had. I got to mail out a bunch of stuff. So I got to print out mailing labels, and tape all that stuff. I don't have the sticker labels. I use regular printing paper, and I just use shipping tape to do that because I tape stickers. I tape shipping labels anyway, so I don't use shipping labels anymore. I just use a regular printer paper, and I tape it with shipping tape. Boy, that's a seashells from the seashore and the seashell big time. And I can say that, but not the other one. All right, let me make sure I didn't. Look at the Irish is in the house. What's going on, Lucky? How you doing? Thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate that very much. I tell you what, Southeast Louisiana got tore up though.
Yeah, and I heard Baton Rouge got it too.
Nice on the good side of the storm. On the good side of the that would be like 80 and 90 mile an hour winds instead of 130, 140 compared to the east side of the eye. My buddy David Lemieux, he lives in Baton Rouge, and he's kind of toward the west side a little bit. He says they wasn't catching hardly nothing over there, but that was earlier. But his house down in Chauvin, the eye, looky here with number one thug stacking with a $2 super sticker. This is only a support test. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a test, but we are on live. Yeah, we are. His house down in Chauvin, though, that's where the eye came up in that little triangle area they call Terrebonne Bay down there. And right there on the right, it said Galliano. Uh, and then on the left, it said something like Dulac or Homa. Well, Chauvin's straight south of Homa. So the way the eye went through, it kind of saved his area because he had the north winds coming in. So they didn't get that big tidal surge. Like if the eye would have been 20 more miles to the west or 30 more miles to the west, they didn't get that west side, that west quadrant of the storm. And besides that, they got levees they built up since Katrina. They have 15-foot levees they put up not far south of his house, and floodgates in the bayous that come up. Everything's all gated off and levied off. It's not a huge project like what New Orleans had over Lake Bourne, Lake Catherine. It's not anything like that, but it withstanded this storm. Well, we'll find out in a couple of days when my buddy gets back down there, if he can get back down there. I know he brought his boat back to his house in Baton Rouge with him, so he kind of got like double whammy. His house down in Chauvin and his house up in Baton Rouge. That's where he weathered the storm out in Baton Rouge. But he did bring his boat up there with him in case he can't get through. He'll just launch his boat, little Bayou, and just run the boat down there. No problem to the other house. His house is right on the bayou. Alden Davis is in the house. How you doing, mon ami? What's happening? Missy's beating up the stove again. She's reheating some stuff, some crawfish etouffee, and then she's gonna deep fry the rest of the crawfish, the fried crawfish, like fried shrimp. She put some crawfish to the side to deep fry that. So once that gets done, I'm gonna be off of here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be off of here.
We were talking about crawfish the other night.
Yeah, we were. Crawfish, shrimp, crabs, you name it. Man, I'm tired. I am. I took a 2.5 hour nap this afternoon, but I am tired. Boogie Landry, what's going on, little buddy? Boogie, you still got internet and electricity over there where you at? How's the storm affecting you? It should be real close to you right now. He's over there on the other side of Baton Rouge, up north of Hammond up there. I want to say the storm's real close to him. Oh, if power's out, you got a fan running on a generator. Gotcha. And you're on your phone with data. Okay, that works. How bad is the wind over there right now, Boogie? Lou D, what's going on, my brother? Indiana Tone. Yeah, tell us about the wind and the rain and all that. What you got down there, Boogie? Because I know y'all getting some. Larry Powell, how you doing, morning, mate? If you open the door, it either slams shut or flings open. Thought so. Yeah, that storm's real close to it. The rain isn't that bad though. Look out, Dean. What's going on? Mountain of Coin Accord. Yep, Tennessee's all good for now. Yeah, it's gonna it won't be that strong. I think it's gonna go into like south. It's gonna go on the east side of Tennessee a little bit. I think. I haven't checked it since once I got the internet back up. I started the live stream. I didn't go check nothing because I had a few phone calls and emails today on hey, you know, go live. Let us know how you're doing. I was going to do that today earlier, but I took a nap. There's 710. What's going on, my brother? There's Miss Anna. I'm crazy. How you doing?
Hey, 710.
Gotta send him a link. I know they didn't get nothing off of this storm up there where he's at. Half the stuff on my back porch left though, like a few cans of bug spray, a few targets and stuff like that, shooting targets. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that wind's a little ferocious over there. Probably gonna wait a while before I go to bed. Yeah. Well, I know for sure there ain't gonna be no school tomorrow in that area, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Zephyr, red line, quit interrupting. You can't interrupt. Not at all. I'm waiting on somebody to talk. Oh, 710. Check your email, bud. Boogie said it's out till Tuesday. I thought so. I thought so. Hey, Cajun, just saying hi and happy to see you. Okay, I'm off to sleep. Yeah, and I ain't gonna be long either. Thank you, Coins and Orc. Clinton S is in the house. Oh yeah, Coins and Art. Okay, I forgot about renaming this channel. Yep, and I did reply to your email, Clinton, earlier. I forgot Clinton changed his name to that.
Oh, Shaggy got lit up.
I want to go to sleep, but I went to sleep early, and apparently my burn was so bad when I woke up, my hoodie was stuck to my back, peeling off, licking up my. Oh man!
Yeah, that fair skin does not like the sun.
Right, yeah, the red, and he's redheaded too, like you.
Nah, I know it.
Yeah.
But I'm covered in oil most of the time, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, there you go. Lady Kid Nichols. Well, thank you very much. But how y'all doing down there? I know y'all have to be out of electricity. Regular power through the power company, Clico or Entergy, whichever one y'all got. I know some areas over there have Clico, some areas have Entergy. Josh P, how you doing, Mona Me? Oh yeah, and he was probably power, Lady Kid, power, wood power. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, being on that west side of New Orleans like that. I didn't check it lately. I'm gonna check it here in a bit when the chat slows down. Boogie said I would like to show y'all the hurricane, but y'all know how that is. Yeah, every time Boogie opens the door, it either slams shut or wide open. Currently, we're stuck on high ground in the car. Really? So y'all just pulled out in the car, got on high ground, and that was it. Man, I tell you what, yeah, around that area, I don't know what the flooding's like over there right now. With all that new levee system going on. But I know they did have a gate, one gate by the airport, and I think they was leaving that open on purpose. One of them's in for repair. Imagine that. One of them's in for repair. Now, how you gonna put a repaired floodgate in when you got flood water coming through and all that? Because that floodgate is part of the levee system. That don't make no sense. Nah, the YouTube doesn't like it when I go in there. Yeah. We were trying to make it from my parents back home. Oh boy. In front of a church around about Pleasant Street, 7 blocks from home and hungry. Oh man. Well, yeah, not with all that wind. You're not going to be weighed out in that water, especially with lipos down maybe and live lines. Yeah, I think for 2 days now, or 3 days, they've been hollering at everybody in Grand Isle, okay, which is occupied barrier island by Fushan. And there's hundreds of houses over there. cops go. I mean, they knocking on doors. Hey, y'all get out. No, we staying. Okay, look, this is a mandatory evacuation. We can't force you out of your house, but we want you to leave. We want you to get out now. No, we staying. Okay, but don't bother to call us. Don't bother to call us. 911 for rescue or help or nothing. You know, we're letting you know now. Get out while you can. Don't call 911. We do feel sorry for you when you do, but we just can't get to you. You know, we don't care if you have a 2x4 running through your chest. You know, that the wind stabbed you. You know, with a fence post or something. Don't call. We ain't coming. We can't go. And we sure can't send out a helicopter. And they had 911 calls today from Grand Isle. 40 people were stranded on the island. At least 40 people, they said. Grand Isle is 100% underwater. Mm-hmm. That's right. You know, the people, they wanted to have a hurricane party or something. They're like, okay. Well, you know, a lot of those houses over there, or camps, as they call them, camps, houses, they're 14 foot off the ground, you know? So if you're inside your house, you're all right. The water's not going to get to you. In fact, they wasn't showing that much tidal surge for Grand Isle today. Like 6 feet tidal surge. They were like, what? This meteorologist was like, I'm not believing that. There's something wrong with some equipment somewhere. Tidal surge in that area should be 12 to 16 feet right now, instead of 5 or 6 feet. $710 said, can somebody please get in there a boat? Lady Kid Nichols needs some Cajun food. That's right. Boom, boom. That's right, Lady Kid Nichols said 100% facts. Yeah. You stay on the island, you're on your own, buddy. You are. I don't see Game-O. I didn't see Game-O yet. I didn't see her yet. We lost power about 3 hours ago, Boogie Landry said. Lady Kid said we hadn't had power since 10:30 this morning. Wow. I knew it was getting kind of bad over there. Me and Johnny Best. Johnny, when the hurricane comes, when it hits the state, anywhere it hits, he's spending that time over here. Because it might be the last time we spend time together, me, him, and Missy and all that. Oh, Boogie Lander said, I got me a kayak, like Brandon, like BS Small Engines. You got him one of them kayaks with a little boop, 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 motor in it. Late night with Boo. What's going on? Post Hurricane Beer Fund, $2. Super sticker. Thank you very much. Late night. But I don't drink beer. I'll substitute something else for it, though. Thank you very much. Oh, Boogie Langer said Walker. Johnny Walker Ray. No, I know what he's talking about, Walker. My daughter lives in Walker. And I hadn't heard from her today. Late night with Boo said, okay, root beer then. I got something stronger than root beer. I'll break it out after a while. I'll call the government for help after I run out of everything else in my phone book and then smash my phone with a hammer. Yeah. No, nobody's going to go get you if you're stranded on an island or at Holly Beach. I need a hurricane. My generators need gas to be used up. Zephyr, you don't want to wish that on yourself, buddy. How would they going through right now? Especially Lady Kid Nichols, man. She's stuck in her car, 7 blocks from her house, and can't go nowhere. They probably got it. You know, no use to go in the car. Probably the water will cover the car. Shaggy said, speaking of root beer, I got some on ice. That's right. Boogie said, Zephyr, you can come down here if you want. You know, bring them generators. We need more. All right, Miss Maria, thank you very much for coming in, for the channel support. Thank you for the well wishes. And what I'm going to do, Red Line, keep up with chat for me if you don't mind.
Will do.
Let me know if somebody comes in the basement. I wanna see where that storm's exactly at right now. Since I was out of the internet for 2 hours, I don't know where it's at. So tell everybody hi in chat, whatever. Let me know if somebody new comes in or what have you. Thank you, sir. All right, and then I'm gonna be sharing some of these pictures too. These images, I mean.
That's a good point, Lady Kid
Okay.
Nichols.
What's that?
Can't use a generator until it stops raining.
Yeah, you put it in a garage or under a carport or something. Because the garage is
depending on where you're
at. Well, yeah, I mean, a generator doesn't do her any good right now. No, sure it don't. She's in a car. Well, she has her own generator. Call the engine and got a battery to keep your cell phone storage. Okay, right now, as of 10 o'clock tonight, which was an hour and a half ago, 105 mile an hour wind. Oh boy, I bet you Lady Kid Nichols is that the windows are rocking and rolling on that car. And it's heading northwest. Wow, they changed it. It was heading northeast. Now it changed directions to northwest. Let me see exactly where it's at right here. Right there next to Lake Pontchartrain. The eye of the storm is, I think, just about right over Lady Kid Nichols. And that eye was 13 miles across earlier, 13 or 14 miles across. I saw some WWL New Orleans station. They were showing the eye and how wide it was, and it moved just a little bit, like an hour and a half. It didn't move much. It slowed down. And 105 miles an hour, boy. Okay, now let me go to my satellite imagery here. That way I can point out right where Lady Kid Nichols, actually it's a little above her now.
So they said how fast the hurricane's moving?
Yeah, I think it's 12 or 13 miles an hour. Okay, yeah, the eye is well north of Lady Kid Nichols right now. It's probably it's going to be in between Baton Rouge and Hammond right now, around I-12, or a little north of I-12. If I can get the air mass in here and get a clear picture of the eye. This would probably be the best one right here. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's a huge storm too. They got outflow from it all the way to the Atlantic coast, like Jacksonville, Florida. There's outflow from the storm all the way over there, and I'll show y'all that in a minute. And boy, I sound like a weatherman, huh? a beach ball just floated down the street. No kidding. No, I believe it. I believe it. All right, let me share this. Chrome tab, go in triangle weather, share. Okay, let me make this big screen right here. Okay, now let me get back on that page. You see where my cursor's at? My hand? I'm moving it around like this. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Lady Kid Nichols uh, is about right here where my hand's at, the finger. All right. And the eye is about right here, right about I-12. Right about I-12 right there. That's from Baton Rouge all the way to Slidell, where Field Guy's at. Field Guy 316. A lot of people know him in here. All right. So, and Boogie Landry is around right there about where that eye is at. That's where Boogie's at right there. But look how wide this thing is. See the outflow right here on the coast of Florida? That's the outflow, and then the outflow over here is on the Texas line. So you go from Florida, or just say from Panama City, Florida, to the Texas line. That's how wide, actually, that's how big that storm is. And I'm right here in this white area, in that green where you'll see a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind right there. That's where I'm at, right there. All right, let me see where, let me get the air mass right there. And see that system's coming down, going this way, pushing down here and coming down. That's what's moving that storm right there. Let's see. I'll get the regular satellite imagery on. Everything's lit up except for Baton Rouge. I don't see no lights around Baton Rouge and New Orleans. All the power's down. Like Houston right here. There's Houston. There's Dallas, Fort Worth right there. So none of this is lit up. So all the power's out over there. Lafayette right here. Lafayette and Abbeville. That's those two right here where my cursor's at. They still have power. And right there, I mean, I'm not far from there. I'm only like 30 minutes from right here where my cursor's at. That's it. But we're on the good side of the eye. So let's get a regular infrared right there. And yeah, so around, I said around Panama City, go to the east a little bit, right here in the Big Bend, all the way over here. Yeah, that's over 300. That's about 400 miles wide. And you can see Lake Pontchartrain and Lake Bourne right here. I think that's Lake Bourne and Lake Catherine. I forgot. That's Lake Bourne. Uh, that's around where Lady Kid Nichols is at right there. So she has to stay in her car for probably another 6 hours or longer. And I hate to see that. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I've rode quite a few storms out, but I was always on high ground. Like she is right now, she's on high ground, but she's in a vehicle. And look at all the activity going out there. There's one coming off the coast of Africa. There's Tropical Depression 10. There's Tropical Storm Julian. There's another one here off the coast of that. I don't think that's that hurricane that they had. Grace. I don't think that's Grace. I think that's something else. But let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems going on, active systems going on right now. I guess I would. I guess I would make a good weatherman, huh? She got data on her phone. She's got data on her phone, Missy. She pays for data on her phone. She don't need Wi-Fi like we do. No, she's on high ground. Are there any live NOLA cams? Well, I can check on that. Hey, I'm Game-O. Game-O just popped in the chat there. I'm happy to live in Northern California where the earthquakes are and all the fires, and I'm lucky I don't have anything like that happening here. Okay, I got you. I'm Game-O. Yeah. You can check the Mardi Gras cam at, the Bulldog? Wait, what? At the Bulldog. Cajun Coin Hunter has all the weather feeds. Yes, I do too. Lady Kid, no, it's battery powered though. Yeah, but you can start your car and run your car for the air conditioner for a little while and plug your phone into the charge port. Yeah. My wife washed my iPhone today. That was the extremity of Hurricane Ida for me. Well, you need to change your wife's name to Ida. All right. Oh man, I'm terrible, man. Yeah, let me go see if I can. Let me see if I can find. And I probably know I can find some live cams around. What I'll do, I'll probably get on WWL live cams. WWL live contract is what I'm going to put. And that site's going to. Okay, this is 1 day ago, 18 hours ago. Oh boy. Hurricane from WWL. 7 hours ago, 9 hours, 6 hours. Okay, let me look up. Man, I thought those cameras are working. What was that? Bourbon Street? She said. Red line. Was it Bourbon Street? Bulldog cam.
Let me see if I can go back up and check.
Oh, okay. My bad. Damn, them fried crawfish look good. And hush puppies and onion rings. I'm gonna have to switch a live cam over from the hurricane to that right there. Man. Okay, let's see. Storm track. Let me see. Bulldog live cam. You know, Earth cam. Okay, live cam. Watch conditions changes item nearest the coast. Bay News, Channel 9. I know they got Channel 9 in Baton Rouge, but Earth Camp, Bourbon Street, New Orleans, 14 hours ago. Camp Bow Wow, New Orleans, live webcam. Watch your dog romp and play all along with their furry friends. Carson Camper Cam. No. It's down to a category 2 right now. Bulldog Mid-City. Plenty of off-street parking on Canal Boulevard. No live cam available on that. Okay. All right. Let me erase that. Okay. Item live coverage.
Donna Mac has one for you.
Oh, Donna Mac's in the house. Hey, Miss
Yep.
Donna, how you doing? How are you thinking about you guys? Praying you're okay. Oh, we doing good, Miss Donna. Lady Kid Nichols is not doing that good though. She's stranded in her car on high ground, 7 blocks from her house. We didn't get nothing here today. Or I mean nothing compared to what they're going through down here. I mean 20-mile-an-hour winds. Come on, that's nothing compared to what they dealing with down there. You know, yeah, and you know, prayers going out to everybody. Man. Clever is here as well. Okay. Oh, they called. They can't call 911. They in that storm. No, they in it. No, ain't nobody can get to them. Nobody can get to them. Them big National Guard trucks, when the water goes down a little bit, when the storm passes through and the water goes down a little bit, them National Guard trucks, they can go through like 4 or 5 foot of water. But other than that, no. What happened was probably because she's in that area where that floodgate was being repaired. It was out for maintenance. They had one floodgate that was coming like from the airport. It's been all over the news. Y'all can look up airport front floodgate, New Orleans floodgate, airport front, and it'll explain everything to y'all about those gates. Okay. All right. All right. Zephyel came up with a link right here.
Yeah, I think that one was screened 14 hours ago.
Oh, 14 hours ago? Okay. Well, I'm going to check it out anyway. I was going to get back on WWL New Orleans, Channel 4. I don't think we're going to get a drop from it. No, I don't think so, 710. If y'all do, y'all get lucky to get a drop. Okay, this is EarthCam. I saw a dude call 911 get through, and they wouldn't send people out in New Orleans. Yeah. All right, yeah, here we go. Well, I don't know if this is live right now. No, it's not. Wait, let me see. This camera is unavailable. Okay. That camera got knocked out. This was at 11:44. What? 11:45 p.m. This must have been yesterday. How long ago you said?
It seems like 14 hours. The latest camera feed I have is 6 to 7 p.m. Your
The
time.
latest one I got is 11:40. It says 11:45 on the bottom left. Like, damn, 56 million views. And it says this camera is unavailable. But that is the French Quarter right there. Related cams. It's Pensacola. All right. Zephyel said top is live. Top of what? I seen 28 minutes ago yesterday. Now it's not live no more, Raphael. That top camera, it just said it's unavailable. There's no water. There's no flooding in Bourbon Street in the French Quarters. No flooding. And the last image I got from them was 11:46 p.m. And it's 11:46 right now. Okay, let me go here. Okay, that was 15 minutes ago. CNN had that 15 minutes ago. The Guardian had it. Live updates. First death in Louisiana as New Orleans lose power. Now, if y'all want to see some action and all that, some wind and trees blowing, I get plenty of that. You know, but section of a roof seen after being blown off at New Orleans on Sunday after making landfall. Live updated 7 minutes ago. In Prairieville. Oh yeah, that's Prairieville's north of New Orleans. Prairieville is Prairieville is closer to Baton Rouge than New Orleans. More than 1 million customers. Actually, it's more than that. Or without power. It's like close to 2 million. They already have 1.5 million as of 4 o'clock this afternoon. Okay, see if I can get this live. Nope, it's just a picture. Well, Shy Bon Dieu. Yeah, WWL 4 Live. Pizza Guy, welcome back, buddy. Muffet the Sniper. Muffet the Sniper. Okay, welcome to the live stream. Oh man, what? Number one thug stacking with a $10 super chat. Go ahead, boom, boom, boom. Appreciate that, my brother. This is for the other channels that have me blocked, duck them, because full support like me. Just hit 1K, boom, boom, boom. All right. Well, I don't know anything about that thug stacking. I heard a little story or something, whatever. I'm not worried about that. That a guy's a great supporter of my channel, and he never done nothing wrong to me or none of my supporters neither. He was in this video, live stream 1K auction thing we had going on for Mater's Workshop. So yeah, I mean, his stuff is sent out. They bought it from him, silver and all that. That's already there, I think, just about. People done got their stuff. I have no idea what everything's going on with all that other stuff. Okay.
Wolf Riviera is in the house.
Who that?
Wolf Riviera.
Silver Keys is in the house too. Wait a minute, let's see. Muffet the Sniper, you mean?
No, Wolf Riviera.
Wolf Riviera. Oh, the guy that was in my stream the other night, or somebody else's stream. Rivera,
yeah, that's it.
Rivera, yeah, and I asked him if he was from South Louisiana, and I don't think I got an answer from him. Silver Keys, what's going on? Oh, we all right, Silver Keys. Thank you very much. We came out on the good side of the storm. Okay, Wolf Rivera. Let me see, where is he at? don't see him nowhere. Oh yeah, I see him now. Up there below the pizza guy. I had rolls on big flips. Wilfred was right underneath that. You had rolls on big flips, or you bought me a roll on big flips? Oh look, hey, yeah, I forgot about that. Gleason News told me he was on big flip stream, and there were a bunch of people asking about me, inquiring about me and Missy and Johnny down here if we was all right. Uh, yes, yes. Thank you, Gleason, for that phone call. And I forgot that uh, uh, Big Flip was live. Let's see, 5 p.m. Okay, this says live. Let me see what this is all about. But oh, okay. Let's see. This is just a. Okay, it's nobody talking about anything. I guess it already passed New Orleans, kind of. Uh, according to that, Chalmette ferry breaks free, pushes it up to the river, floodgate at Lakefront. Okay, yeah, there's that one earlier at Lakefront Airport. Raw video driving through New Orleans. Oh, yeah, I don't see nothing live right now. Mater's in the house. Where's Mater at? Go over
There's
there.
Mater.
Hidden numismatist. What's going on, my brother from another mother? Where's Mater? Oh, I'm glad you're good. All right, Mater. I sent you a link. I need you up here. What? Eye on the tropics. Yeah.
That thing is red.
Oh yeah, it's red, red, red. But I'm looking for a live update. This says live, but it's not. I'll tell you what. Let me do this. Type in live coverage for. Right, let's see what that's going to bring up. KPLC. Okay, this is Lake Charles. This is in my area. Downgrade to category 2. This is NBC News. 15 minutes ago, I was on that one. CNN. And this is 15 minutes ago. 14 hours ago. 14 hours ago. 5 hours ago.
See you later, Silver Keys. Cajun, I think you're froze, buddy. Uh-oh. So, hopefully Cajun will jump back on here. Yeah, I know, Bubba. Trying to weed through this little technical difficulty. Usually I don't go live, I join live streams. Donna, I don't know what happened to Cajun. He was in here and then something happened technical wise on his end. So hopefully he can hop back in because this isn't the first time I've seen this happen. Crystalline, that's what I plan on doing. Yeah, Shaggy, I'm not going to leave. We did this, I think it happened on Jude's stream. I think it happened once on CP's stream too, so. Yeah, I was a little silent earlier so everybody can get all the information from Cajun and Missy there. I think it has to do with StreamYard, Bubba. One, I'm not singing. That's the other hobby. So, no. Good to know, Mater. We'll hold down the fort. I got enough coffee to hold on, so we're all good. No, the secret to the red beard's in the jeans. That's what that is. And what's funny is I know a lot of people that are in racing that have red beards too. So it's like we all get together and yeah, it's like family. No, Bubba, I'm not in the path of the storm yet. I'm in Ohio, so I'm a bit of ways. You know, it might be Wrangler instead of Levi's. So, and David, it wasn't Daddy's jeans there. My dad had black hair. So, a little bit of the Irish coming through. Shaggy, I'm too poor for Hollister. You should know that. That's name brand stuff. Good to know, Luke. Shaggy, there's a reason why I'm poor. It starts with an R and ends with an R. It's called race car. And tools. 710, I think he lost internet, bud. I'm holding down the fort until he can get in here and update us more on what's going on. Luke, I am in the pit crew for the compact division. I think the Southern boys would call them Ridge Runners. 4-cylinder compact. So, but I do have experience working with late models, both dirt and asphalt, street stocks, legends, 410 sprints, 305 sprints. So, pretty well versed. Shaggy, I don't think you could pay me enough to sing Barbie Girl. I did do a little bit of drag racing. What was that? 0304. Working with the stock class. Mater, I don't have the tools to get you in. So I did see the comment there. That would have to come from Cajun. That's cool to know, Luke. Yeah, I ran with a crew that was doing they were running Fox Body Mustangs, and then I teamed up with another crew shortly after that that had a 69 Camaro, 68 Chevelle, and I don't remember what year the Nova was off the top of my head. Yeah, but they were all metal body cars. So that's good to know, Mater. Oh, listen to this. Juan says I'm rigged. Shaggy, there's no way. 710, apparently they're saying I'm rigged. Now, SMK, that's right. It's not a game if it's not rigged. Now, Luke, with those 2-inch drop spindles, do you have to have custom A-arms to run those? Because I do know that certain aftermarket parts, they work well on their own, but they need to be composited with other parts that make the steering geometry on point. Especially when you're teched. That's when the tech crew has their sunglasses off. Which I'm pretty sure are like a number 12 shade or something like that. That would have been a nice payday, Shaggy. Hidden, that is pretty much a everyday request. That's good to know, Luke. Yeah, Cajun probably did it on purpose, so he put me on the spot, because usually I don't really talk that much. I'm one of those people, my work speaks for itself. Bubba, they probably did get paid off that night. That's like some Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12 stuff. Zephael, I think that's right. I do know that Tennessee had that problem. Nashville. Yeah, Mater said, myself or anyone in the chat, ask him or, me, and he's on the phone with Cajun right now. So if anybody has any questions or updates for Cajun, let us know, and we can get you the information until he gets back on here. $710 asks what's wrong with the Mater. It's internet shortage as far as I'm aware. And Mater confirmed it. Internet is down. Mason Fox, Cajun lost the internet. I'm holding down the chat until he can get his internet back up. Everything is all right. It's just an internet outage. We'll have him back up here momentarily. So I guess you all get to meet Mr. Redline temporarily. Yes, Mater is on the phone with Cajun right now. Yeah, 710. I don't think that would go great with YouTube's policies. No, actually, I don't live in an RV. Don't even live in a ship. Got a house and pretty much stay in 2 different rooms. The garage are here. So that's when I am here. So it's usually I'm at the shop or working my day job. Yeah, Shaggy, we know that you could definitely do it. If you all don't follow Shaggy on Instagram, he posts some great content. Yeah, they're overhead cabinets. Tucked away in my little corner. SMK, that's exactly why I keep stuff private. Yeah, that's it. Hidden, no way. Yeah, Mater, I think Shaggy's new nickname will be Lobster Man. I think I got some fishing lures about as red as you are right now. Ah, Honeycrisp. Okay. That I don't know, 710. Probably. Ah. I don't know. Around here, people would they probably try. Because I know they sure can't drive. I don't understand it. I've seen 15 cars on the track get totally KO'd. That track's cleaned within 30 minutes. Man, you get a fender bender on the freeway and you're backed up for 2 hours. Don't make no sense. Mason, our shop is actually relatively small. It's a 1.5 bay, technically. We do a lot of work outside when it comes to cars and things like that. So I'm out there. Well, earlier this year it was in the winter, and uh, we're working on getting more enclosed area. But it's on 5 acres. No, I do not have the shop at my house. It is actually an hour and 15 minutes away from me. It's in the country esque. It's just right outside of city limits. So we can get by with running later times than a regular shop. And because we are commercial, people really don't have a problem with it. Oh, yeah. It's definitely cool. The 710, that'd probably be my brain. But outside of that, it's probably my 3/8 stubby Milwaukee Impact. Yeah, I know, Mater. It went BFE real quick. Mason, try to check your local salvage yards. You might have good luck finding one that they specifically target old classic cars. It's a great resource. I know we have a couple around my area that you can go out there and it's like a treasure trove. What's up, Scott? Also, Facebook Marketplace might be a good idea for you, Mason, to try to find some vintage license plates. 710. That's funny. I'm pretty sure if he could fix it, he would. So I definitely want to send out a huge shout out to all of the Southern brothers and sisters that are dealing with this. Thoughts and prayers are with you all. And hopefully, y'all get through it. Yeah, Scott, that seems to be the consensus there. Wasn't by choice. Yes, Lady Kid Nichols. Cajun lost his internet connection, so Mater is on the phone with him right now. He's also in the chat, and I'm holding down the fort until they can get his internet back up, and then he can slide right on in here, and we can continue the live stream for him. Juan, not singing. Tell me I need to do something. Just a little singing? Uh-huh. No. Not trying to run away any occasions, subscribers or, friends. All right. Cajun got the Harbor Freight internet. I don't know. They're a big company, so they might be able to get stuff up and rolling real quick, depending on the area. I don't know what their network and grid setup down there is, so sometimes it can go quick, sometimes it might not. Luck of the Irish. I will give you 3 silver eagles if you shave your beard off live. Not going to happen. The beard's got good luck, so. Oh, I have no doubt that you're serious. So Mater says several towns around Cajun are down with internet. So that might explain things. Shaggy, I never said it, it was going to give Cajun good luck. Just works well for the track. Lady Kid Nichols, we recently got our data back on our phones. It's still scattered. Pretty much, I could see that, especially with how many people are trying to reach out to loved ones and family and friends. It's going to be a bit before they can get everything handled. I know power companies probably got their hands full. Juan, nah. Not too wild, buddy. You got to see what I deal with at the track every weekend. That's wild. Lady Kid Nichols, yeah, you are right. That might be the luck of the beard too. Hopefully you can get to a safer place, get some food, uh, better shelter accommodations there. Yeah, Chef, I don't know if it's relief from the heat because all it does is crank up our humidity. It's good to know, Bayou Digger. Yeah, it did, Scott. It cooled off considerably. I think we got up to 88. Now it's like 74. Coffee. It's exactly what I drink. And that's just the cup. This is the thermos. I take this bad boy with me everywhere. Now, my driver, he's a NOS guy, and he drinks those things like they're going out of style. Yeah, actually, I was debating on whether or not to get a Yeti. And I know that my dad had a Stanley. And then I know for a fact that he worked outside a lot. So, and they worked. So I found that one that was 72 ounces. And I'm like, okay, that's great for coffee. And believe it or not, that was filled up this morning. And I just cracked it recently and I'm on my second cup. It's still piping hot. So a great investment and way cheaper than the Yeti. No, I thought, $600 on a cooler is not, that doesn't seem much, logical to me. I know that I got the pack out cooler and that was like 99 and I thought that was way too expensive. It does the job though, but Ed, how you doing, buddy? I'm holding down the fort for Cajun because he lost internet during the stream. So he might need some of your tech services down there his way to try to get him back up and going. I know Mater is he has him on the phone, so we're trying to do what we can here. I couldn't agree more, Ed. The Yeti cooler is for your overpriced coffee from Starbucks. That's about it. When an $8 to $10 styrofoam cooler can hang, you got to be asking yourself, what you spending money on. Scott, they already have the pack out cooler. Actually, they have two versions. They have a soft version, and then they have the ammo can style. I have the ammo can style. So Ed, I posted a generic comment to the discussion board on my channel about that. The reason why we are moving into Milwaukee Heavy is because it's a battery platform that we do have a lot of batteries for. We still have a ton of Ryobi batteries, and we're still utilizing some of those tools, the fan, the air cannon, and the tripod light. But it just makes more sense if we're heavily invested into one battery platform, carrying one charger with us. Yeah, it just makes a little bit more sense. So we're not steering away from anything because the Ryobi impacts, they're still there. And plus, too, I got a great deal on them. So, it's kind of a no-brainer. Although I'm really waiting to try that rivet gun. That's coming up very soon. It might be Monday or Tuesday. Just got to wait for the sheet metal to come in. C710, if you were in here, we can get some games going on. Well, see, Ed, not really, because I occasionally bring the Ryobi impacts and things like that to the shop, so we can run through and get stuff done quicker. It's just much easier on a battery platform when we're working outside than dragging an air hose everywhere, and we can bust stuff out relatively quick. And then sometimes in the pits, you never know how many hands you can have on deck to help out. Yes, number one, thug stacking. Cajun lost internet. I'm holding down the fort until he can get back up and running. Mater does have him on the phone, I think, still. So we're trying to relay messages to him so we can keep you all up to date. And of course, Juan and Shaggy are trying to get me to sing on the live stream, but that ain't happening. Mater says 25, 30 mile per hour winds. 710 says, ask him, is the water high at his dock? He says, no rain right now. So it appears that he's just dealing with some wind issues. That might be true, Shaggy. Never really thought of that. You have to be at 4K to get a mobile stream. But there again, I don't know if his phone has a data plan or if it's Wi-Fi. Mater says north wind, so it's blowing the water out. $710 says not with StreamYard, Shaggy. Well, that's good to know because I don't know much about these. Anna, I think you are right. Because that sounded delicious on my end. That is a good question, Shaggy. Don't know if he can if he knows how to set that up on mobile. And there goes Juan again. That is a fact, Shaggy. I know I could do a lot with a mobile, but as far as desktop, I think desktop is a lot more superior. If you're doing on the fly stuff or, shooting by the hip, I think mobile is great. But when it comes to like heavily editing and things, desktop is the way to go. So Mater says Cajun says it wouldn't be worth it to get a data plan. That's what I thought. I thought he only had Wi-Fi on his phone. So Mater, is there any news on the front of that the crews are working to get his internet up, or have they stated how long the outage is? No one. See, this is spit mug. See the chrome? Coffee mug. Black. Keep them on opposite sides. That's good to know, Mater. $7.10. I haven't. Usually you can tell right away. So I'm always careful, especially with stuff like that. Now, have I spit in a cup that I was getting ready to drink? Yeah, that's happened. So raw stainless, yeah, that's probably more accurate. Don't know if it's actually stainless. It could be like aluminum. Don't know. They were cheap. So number one thug stacking, I'm actually doing pretty good. All things considered. Hopefully you're doing all right. So Ed, the old tech guy, looks like a major nationwide internet outages. Virginia, Texas, California, Washington. This may affect StreamYard servers and wireless internet providers, as well as landline providers. Major DNS servers may be affected. This is so far not because of the storm. Coinosaurus Rex, how you doing? Silver Hair Seeker says, haven't lost anything here in SoCal. That's good to know. I haven't lost anything here in Ohio, so I'm pretty close to Virginia. Mater says crawfish, etouffee, along with fried crawfish, onion rings, hush puppies, and potato salad was his dinner. Cajun got it going on. That's all I'm saying. Onion rings, hush puppies, and crawfish. Yeah, that's usually about the only time our power goes out is if somebody, hits something and knocks something out, or some variation of that, or construction and they hit a line. Anna said that she is in VA, so that's good to know. So we're getting reports from SoCal and Virginia that internet is still going. It could just be a problem down his way. Yeah, that Barbie girl song was a hit. Ed laying down some of the more sophisticated things. Mater says that he's in Texas and has no problems. The chef cooked ribs, corn on the cob, baked beans. All right. Anna's in Virginia and it's coming this way. Yeah, I think Ohio's going to get a little bit of it. I'm not 100% sure how much. It'll probably be just some small winds and some rain. Nothing like what, down south got hit with or is getting hit with. Who's your stacker? Says, hey, Cajun Coin Hunter and the rest of the gang. Cajun is on the phone with Mater. He did lose internet, so I'm holding down the stream until he can get back up and rolling. I hope everything's going well your way. Who's your stacker? The same. Our brothers and sisters in the South need all the prayers and things that they can get. So check on loved ones, friends, family down in that area. Yeah, fellow creators. So Aqua's music videos are awesome. Skywatcher Sandra, how you doing? Hope all is well. Coinosaurus Rex, yes, 100%. Praying for service members in Afghanistan as well. Though time there, right? It's tough right there. Yeah, definitely. And anybody that has served, I thank you very much for your service. So, one, it was probably gourmet hot dogs. Who's your stacker? So just spent 5 hours building and posting an update promo video for the bingo night. Getting excited for next Saturday. That sounds like fun. I'm going to be at the track though, so I would love to be a part of that, but I don't get Wi-Fi out there at all. I can't even bring up my laps. So it's like a racetrack right in the middle of a cornfield. So, I mean, you're not getting anything. Mater said that he just lost Cajun on the phone. So, digital phone, the signal is a little sketchy right now. So, Sandra, I am a pit crew lead for the asphalt racing team, and we race 4-cylinder compacts right now. That may change next year. So yeah, I do have friends that race dirt. I love dirt. So any and all kinds of racing, I totally love. I've even told people on streams before I've watched rats, turtles, and pigs race. Mater said that he got Cajun back, so apparently it was just a little hiccup. That's on the phone, not the internet. We're still working on that. Yeah, might have to rub the Buddha belly for some luck here. So, who's your stacker? Says 6 p.m. Eastern if y'all can make it. You can make a small fortune in racing. Just start out with a large fortune. Actually, you don't really need a large fortune. Contrary to popular belief, you can start out small and just race, your local track. But if you're good, you get picked up by a car builder or something, or another team that has sponsors, and you can make some pretty good bank. That's what a lot of the dirt guys do. They'll start out in the smaller classes, like the sport mods, or getting into like the legends, or maybe USAC midgets, some of the lower classes, and then they work their way up, or they go into the sprint cars, like the 305s or the 602 crates, and they run those smaller classes, and then they work their way up to the 410s and things like that. So there's always a way to get into a better situation. You just got to hustle. Just let somebody else pay the bills. Yeah, that's about right. Coinosaurus Rex. That's a very good question. Um, at a lot of tracks, no, you don't need a driver's license. That's another big myth. Because you got kids that are like 13, 14 running in late models. It all depends on what organization that you are with. So if you're with like ICRA or USAC and things like that, they may require a driver's license, or you can get what they call a racing permit. That basically you have to go to a school and be able to prove that you can handle this car safely. So, but because they're not street legal vehicles, you can get by with a lot of things. The only problem with that I've seen in the past is that people that have lost their driver's license typically are the ones that are behind the wheel of a race car, and that doesn't end well. 5 years old, you can get into a quarter midget, or a go kart. Just depends on where you're at, and what your budget is. They do start racing at 4 to 5 years old. The thing with go karts and quarter midgets, you will have to upgrade the engines, and especially in quarter midget, you will have to do some upgraded modifications as you get into the heavier classes, which that gets more expensive. There's actually a video on YouTube. The name of it escapes me, but it was a 13 or 14-year-old kid that got in a serious accident racing late models. And his parents were targeted by the media of saying that, they put their kid into this dangerous situation and everything, but the kid had like multiple wins and could handle. It was just one stroke of bad luck on a race, and yeah, It's an interesting story, but it just shows you that, yeah, sometimes there are kids that get behind these big, powerful machines and can run with the big dogs. Now, one, I haven't seen lizards race, but some of them are pretty fast. I think I'd be down to watching some of that. So Mater says Cajun is about 200 miles from New Orleans. Now, who's going to do the ice bucket challenge? Because I'll tell you what, if it's a day on the racetrack and I'm out there in the pits, I'll do it in a heartbeat. John Wolf, how you doing? Cajun lost internet. I'm holding down the fort. We're trying to get him back up and rolling. Mater's got him on the phone. Glad you can join us. I hope you're doing well. Ed's asking what city is Cajun near so he can have his network crew check. Coinosaurus, yes, definitely. When I go down to Tennessee and I mess with the Redbeard crew down there, it's funny. That's the number one thing that they think we should be flying Jolly Rogers and doing all kinds of funny stuff. John, that's not good. Shingles is no joke. Shaggy, I'm going to be down in Tennessee, just north of Nashville at Highland Rim Speedway, the Veterans Complex, or Motorplex, I think is what they call it, on the weekend of September 24th. We're going down there and racing, and then we'll be back down in Nashville and Highland Rim for the All American 400 at the end of October. So I'm not 100% sure what city Highland Rim is in. I can look that up real quick. Greenbrier. I should have known that. I got the schedule. Proves I don't pay attention to everything. What's up, Juan V? I saw that you snuck in here. And happy late birthday, Mr. Wolf. Shaggy, I don't know how much time we're going to have. We could definitely meet up though. I know when we're down there on a short shot, it's pretty much full on. We barely have time to eat. So, unless we're at the track, and then we get time to chill out a little bit and things. But I think we're staying pretty close to Nashville when we go down, just because it's a little bit cheaper, ironically. Sandra, I was a scout and my boys were in scouting as well. So scouting it was a huge thing up until the COVID thing hit for them. I almost made it to Eagle, but yeah, I didn't stick through it. We had a bunch of stuff that went down, and our troop has been struggling ever since, and that was what 20 some years ago. All right. Yeah, Juan V. Scouts are appreciated. They do a lot for the community. Gameo. Cajun did not lose power that I know of. He did lose internet. So Sandra says that her dad was a scoutmaster while her older brother made Eagle Scout. That's nice. Yeah, Juan, scouts definitely help. Um, I know that I pushed my boys when we were doing like popcorn sales and things like that. We cracked almost $4,000 for our pack, and every year we were doing better and better and better. But it was just beating the pavement, getting into storefronts, uh, showing them the stuff that one would really want to know. And the scouting program was really geared towards growing independence and having obviously faith background and family background. Shaggy, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do lives. I know I'm on a ton of live streams already, so I don't want to step on any of their toes. I'd love to do lives from the racetrack, when I have time. So, because if they put our class at the end of the night, man, I could sit back and, commentate the races while they're going on and chat with y'all, and it'd be great fun. But I don't get internet out there. I think if I take a picture on my phone and try to post it to social media, it takes about 20 minutes. But with winter coming, I might jump in and do a live stream here or there. I don't know. I mean, it would have to be from my phone, because it'd be kind of cool to show you guys the shop and what we're working on, and see all the funny stuff that we pull at the shop, because there's never a dull moment. So Ed's saying that it may not matter that Cajun is 200 miles away from New Orleans if the provider the Cajun is using has a major hub in New Orleans. It could affect his outreach or his Wi-Fi, and it could have been affected by the storm. So that's really good to know, Ed. That could be possible. I said earlier I don't think you were on the stream yet, or in the comments, that it all depends on how their network is set up down there in their grid. Because I know when we had construction a couple blocks away, we lost internet for like 2 days. But nobody else in the further areas lost internet. It was all because of the way that they had it routed or something, is what they told us. It took them like 2 hours to fix it. That was probably because so many people were calling in and complaining that, because there's a lot of people around here that work from home. Ed, I know 100%. I trust what you say because this is what you do. You know, I know for a fact that you've got the tools to look in and see what's going on. It's all good information. Trust me, I'm learning. Because then I know when the cable company's blowing smoke up my rear. They already tried doing that once before, and I'm like, dude, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired. And your stuff's still dropping. Thank you, Sandra. I hope you enjoy it. Um, there's more content to come. It's a little bit of everything. It is heavily race based as far as racing. Um, but there's going to be more elements with family, travel, definitely fishing. I didn't get to do too much of that this year. So, yeah, next year it's going to be a little bit more different, hopefully, because I'm the type of person that I will fish 5, 6, 7 days a week. Plus, two, I gear my channel towards people that don't really understand what racing entails, or could be intimidated by, what to do in the pits, what not to do, how things are at a racetrack. There's not really a lot. It's just good information that hopefully somebody can take and, have a great experience. Because it can get kind of dangerous in the pits, especially when cars are staging or they're rolling through and got something wrong and they don't abide by speed rules. Or like last week when a driver took out one of our cars, deliberate, and almost completely ran over his girlfriend because she was in front of the car and trying to stop him. And yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing to do. Nor is it. Hopefully that guy gets barred from the track permanently. Fingers crossed. Because he wondered why 3 teams tried jumping him. There's a good reason why. Bad enough that you could have seriously injured a driver, then you added insult to injury to try to run over somebody else. I mean, freaking stupid. That's good to know, Sandra. I love fishing. I do a lot of bass fishing, crappie, walleye, sawguy, bluegill with the kids. Except they've been on a catfish kick, so we could fill up the ice box a little bit and go to town. Yeah, Mr. Ed is in there. Mater, I hope that they do. I know that they've banned him from the one race that's coming up this weekend, which is a huge, huge race. But they are launching a full investigation into the incident. Track sponsors and the track owner. So pending their investigation, will determine the outcome. But it's not looking good for this guy. And I really hope that they ban him for his actions, permanently. Because if he's banned from that track, pretty much all tracks in Ohio and Indiana, he's going to get banned from. And maybe West Virginia. I don't know if ONA would keep up on that or not. But as far as all the tracks in Ohio and Indiana, I know for sure that he wouldn't step foot in. Juan V, yeah. I will fish until I can't stand up too. I tore tendons in my foot and was limping around and still carried an 80-pound pack and 5 rods and walked, 2-3 miles to go to the fishing hole. Sometimes I drug my foot, just to get it in. But yeah, talk all the smack, buddy. You can talk, I'll reel them in. Especially for bass fishing. There you go, Scott. Used to go up to Lake Erie and walleye fish. Yep. Walleye's really good eating. Although I've been on a crappie kick forever and a day. My little golden crispies. Ed, come on down, brother. I'll take you out on the water. We can go up your way, one of the two. I'll get you out and we'll tear it up. Uh-oh, Juan's already talking it. I'm in Texas. I'll bass fish you any day of the week. Hey, let's hit it. I'll come down to your neck of the woods. You all got some big bass down there. I can think of Lake Fork. Lake Fork's one that I really want to go to. But there's a couple other little honey holes in close to OKC or Oklahoma that I want to hit into and tear it up. Yeah, I haven't heard a report from Lady Kid Nichols yet. Hopefully she's in the chat. Juan V, I don't doubt it 100%. I'm the same way. Matt83, glad you could join us. Hopefully you're all right. Sounds like you were fortunate. Had a few windows blow out of the shed. Trees are down, shingles missing, but the house is still standing. And no trees in the house. I'm sure we have some leaks, though. Well, glad you're all right. That sucks to hear, Matt 83. Yeah, praying for everybody down there, and hopefully, we get back up and rolling after this. So Matt says that schools are damaged, so the kids will be out for a month or two, and we should be able to head home in about 10 days. Mater says Cajun is glad that you're safe. Matt says I'm on a boat in Houston trying to pay attention so I don't wreck. It's good to know, Matt. Stay safe. Hopefully it all works out for you all. Yeah, send Matt some love. He's going to need it. Let's see here. I think we lost Lady Kid Nichols. Hopefully we can get an update on her. Hopefully she's all right. All right, Sandra, have a nice evening. Stay safe, stay well. Ed, some of those storms can pack a punch. So yeah, I'm trying to see if we can get updated cameras, but I'm not seeing anything that's an update. Maybe you all have something. Update on the storm. David Carlisle says Ida is a Cat 1. Max sustained winds of 75 miles an hour. So it looks like it definitely dropped. Just trying to keep those abreast of what's going on. It's good to know that your batteries are charged, Shaggy. Yeah, that's what I was reading, David. Mississippi Gulf Coast got pounded with multiple tornadoes. Hopefully, our Mississippi brothers and sisters are all right. All right, Ed. Thanks for your information and letting us know what's going on. And hopefully the council can meet this Tuesday, because I'm pretty sure people would need a good laugh and a way to get their heads out of this mess. Yeah, Cajun said that Alabama and Mississippi were going to get it. So you got the one that Performance Tools has to offer. Is it any good? Lee says multiple fires being reported in Kenner. All right. See you, John. Be safe. Hopefully that medical issue will clear itself up for you. All right. No, I'm done dyeing my hair and beard and all that other stuff. Used to do it back in the 02, 03 era, where I had everything blacked out. So Mater says, okay, it doesn't look like Cajun is going to get his internet back up soon. You can join Mater on his stream Monday evening with him, hopefully. Mater, what time are you thinking? Okay, so Mater says that he tries to go live at 7 Central. That would be Bayou time. So everybody head over. Y'all have a nice night. I'm going to shut this down. Prayers to everyone down south. Hopefully you all make it through all right. Your families are all right. Everybody check out everybody's channel and keep up to date on what's going on. A lot of people can use support and love right now. See you, Shaggy, Scott, Mater, Juan V. Thank you all. Hopefully, we can get people into Mater's stream. All right, Ali, quick question. What you got? Yes, it does. One, 2 screws and a magnet. Anna, later all. Be safe. Everybody make sure to check out Mater's stream at 7 Central tomorrow. So, until then, Redline Gary out.